30 inches. I know I can adjust them, but I want to just kind of leave them the way they're at. So one quick little project I want to do is I think I've outgrown 5-gallon cans. Pretty close. So I bought this 116-gallon fuel tank with the pump and the nozzle, everything. Just hook it on the batteries, which in my little solar hut here, mousetrap. Maybe you can't see. So I've just got a bank of where I store my batteries, and then that little charger right there just kind of keeps it charged, or the solar keeps it charged, keeps them maintained. And then my inverter on the wall, 3,000 watt, that plug is trenched in down to, if you can see, my hunting shack. So I've got a little power down there, or I can unplug it from that, plug it into a generator if I need more power, electric heat or something. Or I can plug the camper in, but that doesn't ever get used. So that'll be the project for the moment, is making a pallet, a metal pallet to set this on and permanently strap it to, so I can put it in my new toy. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But first I've got to repair. See, I've got the same setup in here. The truck charges that battery. The battery runs an inverter, so I have 110 in this trailer. And 12 volts, so it's got 12 volt and 110 in it. But apparently at one point I turned too sharp, didn't notice I did it, unplugged the trailer. Wasn't in a smart vehicle, so it didn't tell me that it came unplugged, and I wore this plug right here is the left turn signal. There, see, come right out of there. So it's hit and miss whether the left turn signal in the back of the trailer works, and I don't want to change the whole box, so I'm just going to put a plug on it. So first things first, I can't just cut that plug off because there is power out there. I gotta disconnect the battery. So when you get these boxes, all comes pre-wired. You know, the colors don't match anything with the trailer, but you get like a 6-foot or 8-foot cable on them. Way too much cable, so I've got it wrapped up around. Well, there's my chance to shorten it. I will never need it that long. I got the wrong cutters out here, but that's all I got with me. And that still work. So if I just put it on ohms, I got a bad lead here. It's a little bit high resistance. I got new ones, but for right now this will work. So if you're not paying attention, you might miss that. So if you put it on diode test, you'll hear an alert. So I want to test which one from the trailer was the center. Yellow. Alright, so the yellow one goes to center. And so on, and so on. Not liking that at all. I just noticed a crack in my windshield starting. I can't see it. Running lights, turn signal. If it knows the trailer's hooked up and detects a bulb burnt out or not a good connection, it'll flash fast. Well, let's see. I don't see any lights on, so I got nothing. Waste of money. I'm just going to change the box. I was just going to change the harness, but it looks like it's got a little moisture in there, so. This one does have a shorter cable on it, so that'll be nice. Green, brown, yellow.
Look at that. Plugs right in.
All right, let's see if it works. There we go. That's nice. Five 16s, 35 gauge. Everything should be all right. We'll see if it blows through. That thing's heavy. Or I'm getting old, one of the two. But alright, so this is the new truck, the new toy. It's not really a toy, it's a job site work truck, that's what I want to call it. So no ice fishing, no hunting. Yeah, right. But no, this thing's pretty cool. I just got it from my local hardware store, Benson Ace Hardware. And the only thing I've done to it is put the turn signals in here. Just because a lot of traffic around here, and they just look at you funny if you try and make them guess which way you're turning. But it's pretty cool. The windshield comes down. Got the big light bar, winch. It should be able to hold or haul 1,000 pounds. So with the weight of that plus the tank, I don't know if I'll be able to get the full 116 gallons of fuel in, but I want to use this to haul, go to the gas station or the fuel station, get my fuel, bring it to the property, unload it with the skid steer and set it by the shed with the power in it, so I can just 12 volt pump on that thing. And if I have to, I can bring it to a job site. Those 5-gallon cans, I think I've outgrown that just a little bit, unless I just need to top it off at a job for something. But all right, well, we can go get the tank, see if it fits on there. Nice. That fits perfect. Probably didn't have to have them out so far, but gives room to put straps around it anyway. All right, let me get some straps. I just need a little bit of adjustment. They kind of got tight when I might have been a little crooked or something, but oh, that'll work nice. right, so there's 75 gallons in there. I wasn't sure if I should try and go for the whole 116 or not, but the tires seem to be holding up just fine. The suspension did good. There was no, I really didn't even feel a difference. This thing's a little beast. I like it. You can see the gauge there. So there's stuff in it. That's nice. Now we have pay at the pump for off-road diesel, so I don't have to try and time this on a weekday anymore. Plus I don't have to because I can manage it. So that'll be nice. All right, I'm going to move the scissors lift somewhere. You know, when I bought this camera, I bought a drone as well. I flew it 3 feet off the ground in my living room and crashed it into the wall and never tried it again. So I guess if I want a drone footage, I gotta go up in the scissors lift. There. Little tippy. Looking good, looking good. Alright, let's get that thing unloaded. Well, let's try it out. I wonder if I gotta prime it, if it'll prime itself. No idea. Perfect. Look at that. I don't know if it's an auto stop, but we'll find out. Maybe. Kind of want to see if I can make it shut off on its own to see if it's an auto stop. Hey, it's an auto stop. And it is right there. There's foam right there. Wow, that's amazing. This is so nice. And I still have over half a tank. That's sweet. See if it's got any residual pressure left in it. Nope. Well, I'm in business. All right, now this time for sure. Thanks for watching.